What if everything you thought was building your wealth was actually draining it? What if the things sitting in your home, your driveway, and your bank account were secretly working against you? Stay with us for the next few minutes. This information could completely change the way you think about money forever. And if you want more content like this, hit that subscribe button right now. You will not regret it. Let us start with the most dangerous financial myth of all time. The idea that working hard and earning a paycheck automatically builds wealth. It does not. According to Robert Kiyosaki in Rich Dad Poor Dad, the poor and middle class work for money, while the rich make money work for them. A paycheck is income, not an asset. The moment you stop working, the income disappears. Real assets generate cash flow whether you are working or not. Most people confuse being employed with being financially secure, and that confusion costs them decades of lost wealth-building opportunity. Number 1. Your personal home. Almost everyone believes their house is their greatest asset. In reality, for most people, it is their biggest financial liability. According to Kiyosaki's wealth framework, a true asset puts money into your pocket. Your home takes money out every single month. Think about it. Mortgage payments, property taxes, homeowners insurance, maintenance costs, repairs and utilities. These expenses never stop. The median American homeowner holds roughly $327,000 in home equity as of 2024, according to the ICE Mortgage Monitor report. But that equity is trapped and inaccessible without selling or borrowing against the home. A home you live in does not generate rental income. It does not pay your bills. Unless it is producing cash flow, it is a liability wearing the mask of an asset. Number 2. Your car. People love to count their vehicles and their personal net worth. But from a wealth-building perspective, a car is one of the most deceptive financial traps in existence. The moment you drive a new car off the dealership lot, it loses approximately 10 to 15% of its value instantly, according to Kelley Blue Book. After 1 year, a new car typically loses 20 to 30% of its original value. After 5 years, you can expect to lose 60 to 70%. If you finance the car, you are also paying interest on an item that is shrinking in value daily. Full coverage insurance on a new car averages $168 per month according to a MarketWatch study. Add maintenance, fuel, registration, and parking, and your car is hemorrhaging money around the clock. A true asset appreciates and generates income. Your car does neither. Number 3. Lottery tickets. Millions of low-income households spend significant portions of their earnings on lottery tickets, treating each one like a potential wealth-building opportunity. But lottery tickets are one of the worst financial instruments in existence. The odds of winning a major jackpot are astronomically low. Every dollar spent on a lottery ticket is a dollar not invested in something that actually grows. Research from behavioral economists confirms that low-income players are disproportionately attracted to lottery-style payoffs due to cognitive biases and poor financial literacy. The lottery is essentially a voluntary tax on hope. Instead of indulging in wishful thinking about overnight riches, financial experts consistently recommend focusing on stable income-generating investments like dividend-paying stocks, bonds, or index funds. Number 4. Electronics and gadgets. In today's world, getting caught up in the excitement of the latest smartphone, tablet, or gaming console is completely normal. But high-end consumer electronics are among the fastest appreciating items you can own. A flagship smartphone can lose 30 to 50% of its value within a year of purchase. These devices come with steep price tags and virtually no income-producing potential. Constant upgrades drain financial resources that could be directed toward real assets. According to financial literacy researchers, poor and middle-class households consistently divert money toward consumer technology rather than investments. Every dollar spent chasing the newest gadget is a dollar that will never compound in your favor over time. Number 5. Designer clothing and accessories. There is a powerful psychological pull toward branded fashion. Many people, especially those trying to signal wealth, overspend on luxury clothing, handbags, shoes, and accessories. The brutal financial truth is that designer clothing has almost zero resale value after purchase. A $500 handbag does not become a $600 handbag next year. It becomes a $100 item at a consignment store if you are lucky. According to financial experts at New Trader U, overspending on branded apparel drains financial resources without offering any tangible return. The desire to appear wealthy through luxury goods is one of the core reasons many people remain financially struggling. Rich people do not buy luxuries first. They buy assets first. Then the income from those assets pays for the luxuries. Number 6. A savings account with low interest. Many people feel financially responsible simply because they have money sitting in a standard savings account, but a traditional savings account is barely an asset in the real sense. The average savings account in the United States offers an interest rate of around 0.1 to 0.5% per year. Inflation, which historically averages around 2 to 3% annually, is eroding the real value of that money while it sits quietly in the bank. You are not growing wealth, you are slowly losing purchasing power. A dollar in a savings account today will buy less in 10 years than it does right now. While an emergency fund in a savings account is important, parking all your money there is a wealth-destroying habit disguised as financial caution. Number 7. Whole life insurance. Insurance salespeople are very skilled at presenting whole life insurance as a wealth-building investment, but most financial experts strongly disagree. Whole life insurance combines a death benefit with a savings component called cash value, and it sounds appealing on paper. However, whole life insurance policies come with extremely high premiums, and the returns on the cash value component are typically very low compared to other investments. According to financial analysts, the average returns on whole life insurance cash value are often 1 to 3%, well below what you could earn in a diversified stock portfolio. Financial authority Dave Ramsey and many other advisors consistently warn people away from whole life insurance as an investment vehicle. Term life insurance is far cheaper and frees up money for real wealth-building investments. Number 8. Expensive renovations to your primary home. Many homeowners spend tens of thousands of dollars on kitchen remodels, bathroom upgrades, and landscaping projects, believing these renovations will dramatically increase their home's value. The painful reality is that most renovations do not return their full cost. According to widely cited real estate data, even a major kitchen remodel, one of the most popular upgrades, typically returns only around 60 to 80 cents for every dollar spent. You are spending $30,000 and adding perhaps $20,000 in value. That is a guaranteed loss. Financial experts specifically warn against excessive and frequent renovations on your primary residence. The money would almost always produce better returns if directed toward income-generating investments instead of cosmetic upgrades to a home you live in. Number 9. Collectibles and memorabilia. Sports cards, action figures, vintage toys, signed merchandise. Countless people treat their collections as serious financial assets. And while some collectibles do appreciate in value, the vast majority do not. The collectibles market is highly illiquid, unpredictable, and dominated by speculation. The value of a collectible is entirely dependent on another buyer being willing to pay more than you did. There is no guaranteed income stream. There are no dividends. Storage, insurance, and maintenance costs can eat significantly into any potential gains. Unlike dividend-paying stocks or rental real estate, collectibles sit there and hope someone values them as much as you do. That is not an asset strategy, that is gambling with nostalgia. Number 10. A degree with no income return. Education is widely celebrated as one of the best investments you can make, and in many cases, it genuinely is. But a college degree is not automatically a financial asset. It depends entirely on what you studied and what the market pays for that knowledge. Thousands of graduates carry $50,000, $100,000, or even $200,000 in student loan debt for degrees that do not generate enough income to justify the cost. Student loans are rigid, powerful liabilities that follow you for decades. When the cost of education dramatically outweighs the income potential of the career it leads to, that degree becomes a financial burden, not an asset. True financial literacy means evaluating education with the same return on investment mindset you would apply to any other major financial decision. Number 11. Impulse purchases and bulk buying. Buying things on sale or in bulk feels financially savvy. Stocking up on items when they are discounted seems like smart money management, but impulse purchases and bulk buying are among the most common ways people drain their financial resources without realizing it. Buying 10 bottles of shampoo because they are on sale is not saving money, it is spending money you did not plan to spend. Impulse purchases create clutter, financial waste, and a false sense of savings. According to consumer finance research, these patterns are deeply habitual and tied to emotional spending triggers. Every dollar wasted on an unplanned, unnecessary purchase is a dollar that could have been growing in an investment account. The discipline to delay gratification is one of the most powerful financial tools in existence. Number 12. Cash kept at home or in non-growing accounts. Many people, particularly those who distrust banks, keep significant amounts of cash at home or in accounts that earn no interest. This might feel like control and security, but idle cash is losing value every single day due to inflation. Money that sits still is not neutral, it is actively declining in purchasing power. A wealthy person understands that money must be put to work. Every dollar should be assigned a job, whether that is growing in a diversified investment portfolio, funding a rental property, building a business, or earning compound interest in a high-yield account. Cash hoarding is a mindset born from fear, not financial strategy, and fear-based financial decisions rarely lead to lasting wealth. The pattern across all 12 of these so-called assets is the same. They feel like wealth, they look like wealth, but they consume money rather than create it. The difference between financial freedom and financial struggle often comes down to a single critical question. Does this put money into my pocket or take money out? As Kiyosaki powerfully states, the rich buy assets, the poor and middle class buy liabilities, mistaking them for assets. The moment you start applying that filter to every financial decision you make is the moment your financial life begins to transform. Now we want to hear from you. Which of these 12 surprised you the most? Have you been treating a liability as an asset without realizing it? Drop your honest thoughts in the comments section below. We read every single one. Your perspective matters and it might help someone else see their finances differently. And before you go anywhere, please hit that subscribe button if you have not already. Every week we bring you research-backed financial insights designed to help you build real wealth, avoid common traps, and think differently about money. Your financial future starts with the information you choose to act on today. Do not let another week go by without taking one step toward genuine financial freedom.